Hello there my fellow Holotable heroes, and welcome to another Conquest video guide. You will be able to find this and all my other Conquest guides on my SWGOH Life website, so if you haven't seen it yet, go ahead, check it out, the link in description below. Now I already covered Sector 3 mini boss and final boss video yesterday. However, it has been brought to my attention that the Throne Squad I showed does not always work, depends honestly on what Mara does. So I want to give this another go and just give you an alternative solution if you are struggling with the team I showed you. I'm not going to go too much in depth with this mini boss battle here in Sector 3, already done that. Just want to quickly run through the team. So the idea is Throne lead, when Mara applies debuffs, Palpatine applies debuffs to Throne, he gains bonus turn meter. He cleanses himself then because of the tank tech we put with Watt. Then he swaps turn meter with Dash and Dash nukes them. However, as it's been pointed out during my testing and in the video I showed you, Mara used her basic ability as their second, not her AoE stagger. That's why it worked. If she does use back-to-back AoEs, this could not work. So you can see I ran this today again, exactly same thing happened. Mara started off with an AoE, she did her basic. Here even Pulp did his basic, so it looks like there's some RNG involved in what abilities do enemies use. But the idea here is Throne gets a turn, finally you swap over to Dash and he just uses his AoE and nukes everybody out because of Zealous Ambition data disks. I'm like, okay, let's try it again, and this time see what will happen. Same thing, we apply tank tech on Throne so he can cleanse himself. Okay, so here comes, and there we go. That's what I guess some of you in chat were talking about, that you simply cannot get any turns in because Mara uses stagger with her second ability, and then you get totally wrecked. So some RNG, which I didn't encounter in my first testing. Now, if you are struggling with this one, the easy solution is just get Frenzy Tech equipped. You can get it for like 15, I think, credits in one of the scavenger node, or I think it's 75 crystals or something like that as well. So that's going to be the easiest, so you don't have to waste energy. Just equip it, and then your guys will start with Frenzy for 2 turns at the start of the battle, and then you'll be able to just nuke these guys without worrying about your people dying at all. So what uses his special, one of the tech that counts as a special ability, which means all your guys now have 100% turn meter, most importantly Dash, and he'll just nuke everybody. So with this squad, if you are using Frenzy Tech, to be honest, what squad you use, it doesn't even matter, because you know Dash does all the heavy lifting anyways. Alright guys, so that's all for this video. It was a quick update from yesterday's guys, because as it was pointed out, thank you guys for pointing it out in the comments. What I showed you, and I tried this yesterday 2-3 times, I was successful. That's why I said, okay, this team works really well. Even in today's video, as you've seen in my first attempt, again it worked. However, then finally I got it not to work, as for some of you in the comments below. Hopefully this will help you. Again, do not be afraid to use consumables or tech if it makes things easier. Always try to do it without. However, this particular battle, I think, especially if you have lower gear old boba, for example, even this would be a gear 1 old boba, it wouldn't even matter because Dash gets a turn and just nukes everybody out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in Sector 4 guides shortly, but until then, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.